how can we make our wishes fun? As you said, it's simple, fun, and free. I felt like you can't change the world if you're trying to charge too much and do all these things. And so I created it, and it's basically people can go on there and they can start a wish circle. They can decide on a wish, and that can be world peace, or it can be, lower crime rate in my city or whatever. I put it more positive terms than that, but that was just the top of my head. I have somebody wanting to do a wish circle for, I wish the world was a safer and healthier place or happier place for animals, right? So, different kinds of wishes, and then they invite people to join their circle. And the idea is that you would make that wish once every day for 8 weeks. So you can imagine, what if you had 5, 10, 100, 1,000 people all wishing for a safer world for animals, or for, peace, or for whatever it is you kind of, that we love our bodies more, wish everyone would love their bodies more, or whatever it is. And you all knew you were doing it together.
Because there has been a lot of scientific evidence, like if there's somebody kind of meditating, in certain areas, then the crime rate has dropped. And imagine if everybody around the world was doing these things and coming together. I know that it is out there, but more and more, if we can create this, we're going to be shifting the whole world. And I know it doesn't feel like anything's working at the moment, but it actually is working, because that's why we're seeing the purging of the dark, the purging of the shadow, because there's so much light. So we just need to remember to keep going, keep doing these things, and we can make them fun, and we can make them flow, and we can make them exciting.
I mean, there's science behind fun, right? I mean, there's really interesting science, and I get into that in the book because and one of the aspects when it comes to, our inner self, or our body, or subconscious, whatever term you want to use, if it's not fun, we can sabotage ourselves, right? If we're trying to push ourselves too hard. My first book is called 5 Reasons Why Bad Things Happen. So when people say everything happens for a reason, I'm like, yeah, I wrote the book on it. And in that, I talk a lot about one of the reasons why bad things happen is subconscious sabotage. And that's when our bodies doesn't want to go along with that ride, right? And it'll sabotage, and it can sabotage our wishes. If we're wishing for something that's not good for us, or that's not just flat out not fun, then it's not going to work very well. So how can we make our wishes fun? And that's the thing I love about wishes and wishing is, there's a lot I love about it, obviously, but is that it's fun. Like, we all have a good feeling about wishes. And even the word itself is like, wish is this beautiful release of, relaxation and just flow, right? So fun is really important.
I usually say just kind of tune in with yourself and see if it's excitement or anxiety, because sometimes we'll push ourselves to do something and it's more an anxious feeling rather than an excitement and a fun and a flow and a freedom, peaceful feeling. So if we're really tuned in, if we're really in alignment, then we get that divine inspiration, that inspired action, and then it's always going to be fun. It's going to be more of that flow state, and we're going to be so excited to do that thing that we want to do because it's within our soul blueprint. It sounds super fun. And of course, there's going to be one person that wants the same wish as you. There's got to be someone around the world that
Right.
is on that same journey, that same path. I mean, we all are at the deeper level. We're all on the same
Yes,
journey.
and so the more we can do this and enjoy it, and when you sign up for the Cosmic Wish Experiment, you get a playbook that has activities, and they're designed to be fun. It's like, okay, every week, okay, it's going to help you get more clarity on your wish using fun activities. Like, why not make them fun? And that it was fun to do that too. It was fun to create that and to kind of feel that energy of that.
Yeah, I think it's so valuable to bring that back again, because all of a sudden we lose that fun. At kindergarten, the younger ages, it's kind of all about fun. Then somehow we get told we have to grow up and stop being irresponsible and stop having too much fun. And that's ridiculous.